They're sending you evil eye and projections because they know you're coming. They know that you're about to pop out how you usually do, but they never see you coming. They never see you coming, seekers. And so they're bracing themselves. They're nervous, or like they're shaking in their boots. It's some type of anticipation that they're trying to have control over because they never know your next move. And so they're hoping that talking shit before you come on the spot, before you show up and fuck shit up like you always do. Currently, they are talking shit as usual, but what they're really trying to focus in on is sending doubt your way. They're talking about who you were in the past, and it's like they're hoping that you don't grow. They're hoping that you stay the same, or that whatever type of success that you're reaching right now, they're hoping that it's just temporary and it's not going to grow any bigger than what it is right now. They are terrified of your success. They are aware. They know now. They understand how you've tapped in when it comes to what it is that you're manifesting right now for yourself. They see that you have figured it out in your own way, but you figured it out, and that's the point. And it scares them. And so, yeah, they could be talking about where you're not successful at, the things that you haven't achieved, and they're really trying to like instill it in their mind and in the mind of others that you ain't shit and that you're never gonna be shit. As long as they keep, I'm hearing repent, which is what they're about to fucking do. But in the meantime, they're hoping that their words stick because it's all they have. These people are so fucking obsessed with you. It's like if they think this low about you, you think that they would shift. You think they would shift their attention onto something else or someone else, but it's constantly set on you. Their thoughts are constantly set on you. I'm getting that these people, like, you're one of the first things that they think about when they wake up, if not the first. Because right now you can be quiet, but that's because you're planning. You do have upcoming, I hear, events. You have things coming up. You know, you're just in a meditative space. So again, that is what they're scared of. That's what they're worried about, because they don't know what it's about. They don't know what it's about to look like next. So they're hoping that what they're saying about you and how they're talking down about you, they're hoping that you receive that. They're hoping that you experience a lack, some type of lack mentality, a lack mindset, so that it slows down your process. It slows down the fire that you have inside of you. They don't like your self-confidence at all right now. And it's crazy because you're not even, you're not entirely where you want to be yet. You haven't even reached your peak. You're just gradually progressing. Honestly, I feel like internally you can't see it, and behind the scenes is something that's not being shown, but there's actual rapid change here. You could be hard on yourself right now, and it could be because of these projections. It could be because of this evil eye. Like, the thoughts that are coming to your mind and like how you're feeling, I don't feel like it's really your feelings. I really think it's just, energies outside of you that are, they're sending this to you because they're hoping that you give up. Right now, I strongly feel like it's called for you right now to just stay creative, stay in your creative bag, do the things that make you feel good. Like, you may feel like you don't have the time, or you may feel like it's in some way counterproductive, because I feel like there's this part of you that's being way too hard on yourself. You feel like because you know there are things that you still need to work on and improve and get done, you feel like you're feeding into it. You're feeling like you have to in some way punish yourself, or believe that you can't enjoy this solitude to kind of just roam in the energy of expansion and love and creation. You feel like you can't tap into those feelings. You feel like you can't do those things, whatever they look like, because you're clinging on to this energy. You're clinging on to these doubts and these thoughts that they don't belong to you. I understand if you feel like there's things that you need to do or you need to improve on. If you feel called to do those things, do it, but not if it's coming from a place of lack, not if it's coming from a place of ego. If it's coming from a place where you feel like you have to prove yourself or prove to these people. If it's for them, then no, don't fucking do it. Don't even entertain the idea. You need to shift your perspective. You need to fucking pivot and go do something else. That a period of rest is still strongly called for, and I know it's so hard. It may be hard to make time to do that, but even if it just calls for just a short period of time to rest, do it. Do it. If you need to take a nap, do it. Even if it's a short nap, just fucking do it. Yeah, you need to recharge, and it may feel hard for you to slow down because you feel like if you slow down, then you're stopping your growth in some way, or you're sabotaging yourself, and that's not what it is at all. I really feel like you're being too hard on yourself. Just because you're slowing down, you'll have more energy to come back stronger, seekers. Nothing has left you. You're just building from the ground up, and you keep ascending, you keep evolving, and you know that. So take time out right now to just regroup, to reflect. And I'm hearing revisualize where you know you're going, where you deserve to be, who you're becoming. I'm hearing keep the hope alive, as cliche as that sounds. But it's the vision. It's this vision that you need to keep alive, because you being tapped into it, you're already in it. You're already living it. It's the progression that just needs to continue. But these factors that you're trying to place within how to get there it's gonna be some type of sabotage if you continue to move about it in this way. It's going to create an illusion, and it's not gonna get you as far as you think. So I think it calls for you to slow down right now. Just slow down and regroup. It's okay. Like, you haven't lost anything. Nothing that is meant for you is going to leave you if it's truly meant for you.